Greetings and welcome, fellow combat pilots of the Neuropa Corporation. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. What was I doing? Right. Trying to convince the AI to not build any aircraft.
Combat completed. Build completed.
And trying to secure the other islands. Because I might want to build stuff there. Alright, since we are under a bit of a time crunch, let's start expanding a little bit, because we will be needing everything. Alright, let's... get you two deployed. Stay at range. And then I also want a self-repair with the rotary blade, the shield arm, and the armored legs.
Energy is low. Build completed.
Alright. Now, get a power situation over there. Bring in more fighter crafts. And see if we cannot keep the enemy contained to that little speck of airspace.
Combat part completed.
Alright. Well, this is all drains. Let's secure the next area.
Build completed.
While I try to deny as much from the enemy as possible. This isn't too well defended, but it's still something I probably want to take care of. This one I can probably take if I got enough aircraft.
Combat part completed. Battle in orbit.
Alright, let's send in more reinforcements.
Possible. Vehicle.
Ooh.
Energy is low.
Mutually assured destruction. Now it looks like the enemy forces are quite thick over there.
Battle on surface.
Well, I've got myself pretty well defended over here, so I'm very much doubting the enemy can get up here.
Battle on surface. Build completed.
Right.
Vehicle complete.
Let's have you defend against the front. On the front, rather.
Combat part completed. Battle on surface.
What are you doing
Combat
down?
part completed.
Alright, we got a power gun. That might be useful.
Battle on surface. Energy is low. Vehicle complete.
Never mind, we don't have the power gun because the enemy somehow managed to blow it up. That is surprisingly good at strategy from them. It's annoying for me because now I have to wait for another more interesting part to drop. Which most likely will never happen, but still. Alright, you lot, get to work. You dig out the rest of this, so we have more space if we do need to build stuff. And let's keep securing the center islands.
Combat construction possible. Build completed.
Alright. As far as I know, don't think we have any real combat parts to play with, but that's fine. Alright.
Build completed.
It expands the defense zone a bit. Now I'm content with just securing what I have. Or denying the enemy at the very least.
Build completed.
And so far the enemy does control the map, but they don't have the means to dislodge me just
Battle
yet.
on surface.
Well, unless they have got those artillery combo parts.
Build completed.
Right.
Build completed.
Well, we'll just assume for the moment that the enemy does not have access to that. Right, while this is going, let's keep exploring. Alright, this looks important. Another lava pool. Let's make sure that the enemy does not get this.
Combat part completed. Build completed.
It also looks like the only way in for the enemy, so we can set up some defenses over here. That would be very good.
Build completed.
Because this pool is just about drained. It is drained. Let's take it.
Build completed.
Yeah, we're not getting all that much stuff anymore, but that's fine overall. I mean, we don't need all that much stuff.
Build completed.
Gonna need some more cryo facilities.
Build completed.
Alright. As far as I know, the heat of artifact is in the center. Let's see, what two things do I need to do? Alien enhancers, which suggest there's more than one. It would be nice if they said how many, but I'm presuming there's at least one
Build
here.
completed.
Alright. Let's cordon this off so that the enemy will not take advantage of me any further.
Build completed.
And let's see about extending the defense grid a bit.
Combat construction possible.
Alright. That's cute. That's a very cute effect. Don't know what that does. I presume it gives me a means of seeing underground. I mean, it doesn't say anything here, and I don't have access to any recon pods, by the looks of it.
Combat part completed.
Right.
Battle in orbit. Build completed.
Alright, well that was what I was expecting, more or less.
Battle on surface. Combat part completed.
Alright, that'll make my defense force a little bit more effective, I guess. What other parts do I have that might be useful?
Build completed. Build completed.
Alright.
Build completed. Build completed.
Right. So far, so good. Alright, let's also set up the rail guns, because I do want the recon pole launcher.
Build completed. Build completed. Combat part completed. Build completed.
Alright, that should suffice for now.
Combat part completed. Combat part completed.
Right, let's spend a little bit more time building up our forces here then, because I really need more forces anyway. Let's get another cryo facility though. And some more combat crews.
Completed. Combat part completed.
Now,
energy.
the other thing I was not entirely sure of what I would get is the tectonic torpedo, which, while useful, is not particularly handy in this particular fight because I don't know where the enemy on the ground facilities are.
Possible. Combat construction possible.
Alright, well, let's have a bit of a scout before we move on, because it looks like we're out of power yet again.
Combat part completed.
Alright, looks like we found something.
Vehicle complete.
Could be the enemy base, or at least a base of the enemy. Alright, definitely something of the enemy here.
Battle underground.
This is... well, they're not tapped, but... let's make sure that the enemy cannot use them. Alright.
Build completed.
Alright, that should keep me in supplies for now.
Vehicle complete. Combat part completed.
I mean, after so much effort getting all this dug out, which I presume they would have done, given the haphazard tunnels here.
Combat part completed.
Why the enemy is not exploiting this is a little bit of a mystery.
Energy is completed. Vehicle complete.
Alright, well... while the enemy is being confuddling, I want more solar panels because I'll definitely need the extra resources.
Vehicle complete.
Well, it looks like my air force is just about up to speed. And the enemy is still patrolling around, which is fine because they can't really do anything anyway. So let's send up the rest of the reinforcements.
Vehicle complete.
With the center island secured, I'm probably not gonna go for this place.
Battle on surface.
Yeah, my air defense is a little bit too tight for you. Alright. Let's have a look.
Vehicle complete. Build completed. Battle on surface.
That is indeed quite a base, but we'll have to destroy that next time. Thank you all for watching. See you then.